man, so calm down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, action. You know the vibras? Cause we know the vibras.
Welcome back to another episode of the You Know the Vibras podcast. Today we are with a special guest, my boy Quest, and as always, the one and only Wanda Don, and my boy Michael Carrasco, aka Mr. Golden.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Golden.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on,
Mr.
everybody?
Golden.
What's going on? What's going on? How you guys doing?
What's
How
up?
you fellas doing today on this lovely day, man?
Good,
I'm
doing
doing
good,
good, man.
you know. How about you, Quest?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good.
How's
I've been
Scott?
looking forward to this all day, bro.
Yo, I know. We had to talk
know.
last night. It was like last minute, but we got it going.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So me and Michael were thinking of doing something virtual, due to the unfortunate event of,
Yeah,
the vid.
yeah. The vid is
So
going
this is
around.
something different, something new. We're just trying to, work with what we got. This is going to be something we're also going to talk about during the podcast, like how, the pandemic has affected, your creativity. So enough of that, but let's introduce who we have here today with us. This is our good friend Quest from the Quest and Friends podcast, also from the Two Qs in a Pod podcast, the Quest and
Yeah,
Friends
man.
Network.
Yes,
It's a
sir.
lengthy list, but yeah. So,
A
Quest,
lot of
tell
accolades
the
right there.
people from the Vibras a little bit about yourself, what your podcasts are about,
Mhm.
and yeah.
All right, for sure. So, hi, my name's Quest. I got a haircut like 2 days ago or yesterday, some shit. Um, so a little bit about me. I am a podcaster. I hail from the lands of California, the West Coast. Um, I have two podcasts currently under my belts. One of
Mhm.
them is I am the main host on, which is Quest and Friends, the podcast, where we talk about a range of topics from current events to just everyday life shit. Entertainment, movies, TV. A little bit of raunchy shit, and then and then I have two Qs in a pod with which I am a co-host on. I take a back seat to
Mhm.
um, my good friend Coochie.
Shout out
Yes,
to Coochie.
sir. Shout out to
Shout out Coochie,
Gucci.
man. Big shout out Coochie. And on that podcast, we talk about things that may seem taboo to a lot of people.
All right, all right.
A lot of raunchy shit. We get to be a little more comfortable. You know what I mean, and kind of
Mhm.
just let loose a little bit, and have some fun. Like I'm not saying Quest and Friends isn't fun because that shit's fun. Like podcasting in general is fun.
It's fun. Yes,
But I
it
mean,
is.
on two Qs in the pod, it's like we get to let loose a little more. You know what I mean? So
Word.
yeah, man, and y'all can find those on Spotify, Apple
Yeah,
Podcasts,
definitely
and
check them out.
podcasts.
Yeah, check
Check
them
them
out. We're
out.
gonna leave the
Podcast. Thank you.
link to the Quest and Friends Network as well as all the podcast links in the description below. So yeah.
So,
Appreciate
so, bro, I need you guys to
What's
give me
up?
some energy, man. You guys seem
Yes,
dead,
sir.
bro. So, we
What's
can,
up?
so listen. So we can ignite this.
What we doing?
Let's drink before we start.
For sure.
Have,
Salud,
hold on,
salud.
what you got? What you got?
Me right here.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
what
a
you got,
little,
bro?
I got the bottle right here. I've been drinking it since yesterday. I don't know why. Just been in a drinking
Still
mood.
drinking that gasoline?
Yes, sir. Brugal Añejo. This is
Damn.
Wes, what you got, bro?
80 proof, bro.
I got your typical, beer, Pacifico, you know what I'm saying?
All right, all
Extra
right.
viejo en la
I
casa,
mean,
extra
you
Viejo.
viejo,
know.
extra viejo.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
you need to
let's
Yes,
send
take
me a
this.
sir.
bottle, son.
Facts. Let's drink
You need to send me a
before
bottle.
we start. So toast to you guys at home,
Yes,
Toast to
listeners.
you guys at
sir.
home.
Hope everybody's
Toast
to
safe.
us.
Everybody's
Toast
doing
the
good.
podcast.
Salud.
Salud.
All right. So yeah, guys, this is not gonna be an interview. All right, this is gonna be a collab.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
gonna
We're
we're gonna
gonna
be talking different topics. We're gonna just have a nice talk.
Yeah, well, I think we're gonna start. We want to do something different. I was telling Quest and Michael. I think it'd be good for us since Quest is of Colombian descent and we're Dominican descent. I think it'd be
Yeah.
good to go over some Dominican stereotypes and Colombian stereotypes. But
100%.
ask
Yeah.
Quest the Colombian stereotypes, and Quest will ask us the Dominican stereotypes.
I'm totally
Yeah.
down.
Sounds good.
So
Sounds good.
let's get into that. I'm gonna start it off with a couple Colombian ones, and I just need you to let us know if they're true or not, and if you identify yourself with them. First thing first, hold up. Before we get into this, Quest is known for dipping mozzarella sticks in hot coffee.
Yo, let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about that for a minute before we get into. Let's talk about that.
Colombians put cheese or mozzarella sticks, whatever, in their hot coffee or hot chocolate. I don't know. Is that true or not, sir?
Yes, that's true. Yes.
Yo, dude.
Yes, it's true. It's actually good though. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Look, man.
Breaded mozzarella sticks.
No, not breaded mozzarella sticks. Don't do me like that, son. Come on, man. Not breaded mozzarella sticks. It's, like let's say you get a pack of mozzarella sticks from the grocery store. The ones you pull apart. You know what I'm saying? And you have like some hot chocolate, right? Let's use hot chocolate for this instance because I usually do it with hot chocolate. I don't do it with coffee.
Right.
Although you can do it with coffee. So what you do is you can either cut it up, right? Cut it into little pieces, or you break it in half and stick it in your hot chocolate. And then as you're drinking your hot chocolate, it melts it and it.
So it's not the breaded mozzarella sticks. It's just like that.
Not the breaded
It's the actual like the cheese stick, the mozzarella cheese stick.
The cheese stick. All
right.
Breaded mozzarella sticks. Are you insane? What am I eating? What am I drinking? Mozzarella sauce?
Shit. It sounds like it.
Marinara sauce and shit, bro.
This man eating mozzarella stick soup with coffee. Nah, but that's one that you did tell me about yourself.
Yeah, man. It's
another one. So just about that, you guys, a lot of people's stereotypes are with you guys are that you guys are just known for coffee. Would you say that?
No. I mean, there's a lot of agricultural aspects to Colombia that tend to take a back seat to coffee. But I mean, when you really look at Colombian culture, the landscape, just everything about Colombia in general, you realize that there's a lot more than just
coffee. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Colombia, it is one of the biggest when it comes to exporter of coffee, especially here in the U.S. A lot of the roast of coffee that you will buy, most of them are coming from Colombia. Yeah.
Is Bustelo from Colombia?
I'm not sure.
That's a very popular brand.
Yeah. I know, like, us Dominican, at least Dominicans in general, do drink Don Bustelo a lot. At least Cafe Bustelo,
there might be like a Colombian brew of Bustelo.
Right.
But like the brand in itself, no. The
brew?
biggest brand,
It was a blend.
like a brew.
Brew, blend. It sounds the same, bro.
A blend, Colombian, but it's the same shit, right?
Yeah. Roast. All the different names, man.
Roast, brew, blend, same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Tomato, dog.
Wow.
But there is one very like huge brand in Colombia that is Jose Valdez.
Jose Valdez. I feel like I heard that before.
Coffee? Yeah, bro. They're one of the biggest brands out there, and they have a really good coffee, like really really good coffee.
I have to give that a try next time the Hispanic.
Yeah, you do. Trust me. Like, look for it. You might be able to find it actually.
Hey, if not,
I haven't been able to find that.
If not, you ship me one out there from Cali, bro. No, you got the connects out there.
If and when I find one, I got you. I'll shoot you.
Gotcha, bet. I'm with it.
So another one. Mind you, guys, these are not my stereotypes. These are, the internet, the World Wide Web stereotypes.
All right.
This
AKA
one is
Twitter. What's up?
Everyone, and I don't mean to offend any of my Colombian friends, but this stereotype says everyone is on or sells drugs.
Right, that's a big one. Yeah,
that is a very obvious one. It's not true.
I think it's an obvious one that's true. I was about to say, whoa, what?
Now, do you have ties? Like, has any of your family member in the past?
He can't incriminate himself.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I mean that does happen, but not everybody.
Right.
Not everybody that is Colombian has some type of tie, bro.
Right, exactly.
Oh, so want to follow up with that? Would you say Colombia is dangerous? That's a stereotype too that people say.
So I would rebuttal that with, isn't any part of the world dangerous?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
At least how I see it is like it all depends on what areas you go to.
Exactly.
Like same thing in the Dominican Republic. Same thing here in the U.S.
Yeah, man.
I feel like that's how it is. I guess just because of the stuff that happens in the 80s, 90s, Colombia may get a bad rap because of
Yeah.
it,
But like
but
realistically, it's like
yeah,
any part of in the world is dangerous. Can be dangerous. You know
that
what I
is
mean?
very true.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. All right, how about this one? Football slash soccer is the only sport Colombians are good at.
That is not true. They're really good at baseball.
So
Baseball,
none of these are true.
yeah.
And in terms of a stereotype, no.
Mm.
Wow. What about
Colombian baseball players are really good.
No,
Name one.
you're
Name
not
one.
lying.
Name one.
You can't even name one.
Old boy who played for the Giants in the majors. Come on now.
Melky?
You didn't even know him.
Back in like
Now,
the 2000s.
bro,
I can't remember his name. Now I'm not sure. I'm be honest.
Exactly.
I don't think there are any Colombian pro.
Yeah, I'm doing my little research right here. I'll
I'll
figure it out.
I think there's somebody who plays for the either Cincinnati or Atlanta who is
Man, you're bullshitting, bro.
No. Look, I may be wrong is what I'm saying, but I could have sworn.
How about this one? How about this? Food is just like Mexican food.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Why is your food
Hit 'em
different?
with it.
Why is your food different than Mexican? Bro,
Different-
y'all are known for
different
what is it?
seasoning.
Damn, you said Mexicans don't season their food?
No, I'm not different seasoning. Don't get that, yo, man. See what I'm saying? Trying to put me in the hot seat over here, trying to get me canceled. I didn't say all that, bro. I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm
but you
saying,
made a
bro,
face when I asked you that.
Because no, obviously, come on, it's not gonna.
What's different? What's different, bro? What's different?
Seasoning. We don't use as many spices.
All right.
Let's see.
Do you guys eat a lot of spicy food over there or no?
In Colombia? No, not really.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
What one of the spices that is well known in Colombia is like a sauce, or not a sauce, but like a y'all. For example, y'all know what chimichurri is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that.
Like
You know what's crazy? Dominicans have their own version of chimichurri.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think every country has their own version of chimichurri to an extent. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Go.
And I'm gonna follow up with what Quest says, that they are current baseball players in the MLB. Here are some names. One of them being Harold Ramirez. He plays for the Cleveland.
Oh, I know Harold Ramirez.
For Cleveland.
For who? For Cleveland?
Yep. As well as Oscar Mercado. Same Cleveland.
Mercado, yes, sir.
And we got Luis Escobar, Pittsburgh. He's playing right there. He only played in 2019 though, so I'm assuming something happened. And then Luis Patiño played for the Padres.
There's an ex-Giant player who was Colombian as well.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know. Giants. But cool. So that's some of the stereotypes that I had. Did you have any? Michael, did you have any for him, or do you have any for us, Quest?
No, I feel like I feel like we were looking at the same list because them here are the ones. Yeah.
To be completely honest, I mean
the other ones is corny. It's like fucking Colombian women are supermodels and stuff like that.
Right.
But those are the ones that I did want to say to you. So, but do you have any Dominican ones, or you don't have?
So like, okay, it's a very typical one, but like, why is it that y'all just wear tight ass clothes, right? Y'all always got a culture, baby. On,
that's the culture.
So I was talking about this other day to somebody, I think on a Twitter space. I don't know, man. I just feel like Dominicans like to show that they're strong, bro. You feel me? Like they want to show that they're big. You feel me? So I feel like also that defines tight clothing defines your muscles. Like it defines your thighs, your quads, defines your biceps, your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo.
And when you see women are attracted to those features. I'm just putting you on to game. You know what I mean? So how about you stop wearing this loose stuff and stop trying to bash Dominican?
Hey man, it's comfortable, man. I choose.
I'm in the same way.
I'm in there flexing.
I'm not gonna lie. I did go through a small, like a double sized down phase. I don't know. If
bro.
I think I was wearing small and mediums, bro. Huh? Yeah.
Small and medium.
Mm-hmm.
What size you wear usually? Extra large.
Extra, yeah, extra large.
Yeah, bro.
You know that man was tucking that gut in,
boy. So hold on, but look, so we should talk about that though, because it's crazy how things have evolved.
Facts, yeah.
it went from like a baggy trend to
Right.
skinny jeans to baggy again.
To baggy.
You think
Well, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say baggy because like it's mainly
oversized.
yeah. Like, and I feel, at least for me, I like that fit a lot more. Like, probably if I'm a large, I'll wear it extra
Mm-hmm.
large just because it feels more comfortable. I feel more breathable. I can move around versus, let's say, if I wear like a like my size, I feel
Yeah, like a
some
medium,
certain
like a large or
areas it will
something.
be tight.
I feel like if you're not, I feel like if you aren't happy with your body, I feel like you don't want to wear a tight clothing. But if you're happy, if
Right,
you got a six pack, you're not tripping about it. You feel me? Like
right,
it's my.
right.
Yeah.
But
That could play
yeah.
into it
So
too.
so
So okay, so to add to that, um, I would say that for me, like I'm an XL. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
now I am. I used to be, back in my glory days, back in high school and shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear like small, medium, and like,
Right.
but as I gained some weight through college and shit, and like I find myself being more comfortable in looser clothing, and I think even if I lose the weight, I'll still be wearing like, let's say I get down to like a small or medium. I'll still wear a large. You know what I'm saying? Just because I
Right.
like the way that it feels, much like Michael. You know what I'm saying? I like to be breathable. Like yo,
Yeah.
Carhartt has changed my life, dog. Carhartt has some of the most comfortable shirts ever, bro.
Man, you can't be saying that while wearing a golden apparel
Hey, no,
T-shirt,
no, no.
boy.
But low key. Nah, hey, nah, I was gonna get to that too. These fit, these fit cool, bro.
Good, good,
These
good.
fit cool.
Appreciate it.
If y'all didn't know, I got a PR package from the V-Rods back a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying?
it took a long time.
It
Yeah, it
took
took
a
a long
long
time.
time, but I
Supplier
finally
was
got
was
that shit.
Hey, Quest. Now's your time to express your feelings to
Hey
Mr.
man,
Roy.
I got some grievances with you, man.
yeah.
I
What's
got a bone to pick with you, son.
what?
I'm be honest with you, bro. Look, man. Nah, real shit. Like, can I? Now I tell y'all this on air. Like, as a friend of the show and as
Hmm.
someone who has gotten to know you guys on a more personal level, I greatly appreciate this opportunity of being on the show, and I can't wait to do many more things with y'all. Um, I wanted to say this towards the end, but this seemed like a perfect opportunity just to bring it in and give y'all
Yes,
some
sir. Yes,
flowers, man,
sir.
because y'all been doing it for a while, and don't think it goes unnoticed, bro. You know
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
I
we
facts.
mean?
appreciate that
Not
100%.
facts, man. I think honestly, when we started tapping into other podcasts like on a personal level, I think that's when we started growing more.
Yeah.
But I feel like reaching 400 subs has been the hardest thing for us right now. Like we've been in 300s for a while, bro.
Yeah.
But everything
Yeah.
What
else
what
went
are
by
y'all what are y'all at right
fast.
now?
Like 385.
Right now,
Oh, y'all
I'm
almost
pulling up
there,
the
man.
No,
numbers
no,
right
no. But
now.
look, like 100, 200, it came by so quick, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like you hit a wall.
yeah,
But
Facts.
yeah.
that's due to us taking we had take a break,
Yeah, we
and
took a
then
break.
now with the pandemic effect, whatever.
Yeah.
Now that's kind of like I think that might be the reasoning, but I feel like it's good. The ball's gonna get rolling here soon, man. Honestly,
No,
once we
100%.
Speaking of the pandemic coming, I didn't mean to cut you off, Michael.
No, go
Speaking
ahead,
of
bro.
speaking of the pandemic coming in and kind of stopping everything,
Hmm.
how do y'all think that enhanced y'all? Did that enhance anything in terms of creativity or giving you guys more time to really like think about different things that you can bring into the podcast or to life in general?
I mean, yeah, you just like, I feel like creating content, especially when you have a podcast with the pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you won't be able to have people over, because right now we're recording at my place due to, some of my, I guess, what do you call it? Household members got COVID. So we weren't able to record last week. So we were trying to figure out a way where we won't miss an episode. So now we can do Zoom. We can always hop on Zoom and, have a normal episode as it seems. Yeah, it is better to be in person, but things like Zoom, even FaceTime now with the new features that they added, it's allowing creators, podcasters to be able to create content where people are in different parts of the country. And I feel that has helped us. Something, we haven't been using it a lot, and it's something that we definitely want to start using to start
Yeah.
incorporating different content creators and start collabing with different channels and people that we meet. So yeah, I feel like it has definitely helped us think outside the box in some sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, hashtag free Juan.
Hashtag free, let him back.
Free
Hashtag free
nigga.
Juan, bro. You'll be
I
back
don't want you
soon.
to get it, Michael. I don't. You sound way too comfortable, bro. I don't want this to be a norm, right?
Right?
You
Yeah.
you got me. You got me shaking in my boots, man. I think I'm. You had me this close to electing free agency, man. But
Yo,
nah,
this
yeah.
man, this man want to dispute the contract. You signed for 3 years, my boy. It hasn't
But
even
damn,
been
nah, nah,
one.
nah, nah, nah. But on all seriousness, man. Yeah, like I mean, you have to with the pandemic, you have to learn, how to, innovate and be creative
Yeah,
with, your skills, and a
100%.
lot
Yeah,
of situations in
yeah.
life. Because I mean, a lot of routines got messed up with
Mm-hmm.
the pandemic, and the podcast became a routine.
Right.
And it's crazy because, like, I would say, I mean, we used to record way more back then than what we do now.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Due to we just feeling like some stuff got outdated and stuff like that. But
Right.
now I think it's more of a necessity to do a load of
Kind of
episodes.
like
So
planning
a
ahead.
situation like if a situation like this happens again,
Mm-hmm.
we don't have to miss a week. You know what I mean? Because I feel like not only are we messing up our routines, but we're messing up the listeners
Mm-hmm.
and the viewers' routine. So personally, now that we are talking about it, I do want to take a moment to not, I mean, I'd say apologize, but I'm sorry for the inconvenience that we did
Right. Yeah.
provide. Because I mean, a lot of people, believe it or
Yeah. A lot
not,
of people
do
did hit us up.
listen. So, and a lot of people, listen every Friday. Well, it used to be every Monday, now every Friday.
Hey.
And it's a routine, and a lot of people, day to day. So I feel like I do apologize on that end. Me myself, I
Right.
felt empty like those weeks. Like I just like
No. Yeah. It
it being
feels.
a
It
thing,
feels
like I just felt
weird.
like damn, I felt hopeless in a way because
Right.
I get to express myself, you know what I mean, and connect with a lot of people. So, like I said, I just feel like with the pandemic, it just helps your creativity a lot to be able to create new ways to enhance your skills.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
Yeah. What
just
about
thinking
you,
outside the
Quest?
box, man.
Yeah, facts.
Right. So I mean, for me, I think it helped me hone into recording week to week. You know what I'm saying, and not having to wait it out. I was like, you know what? I'm by myself. It's gonna be me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do these episodes by myself.
Right.
Like that. So I kind of like it. It also helped me work on my craft of being able to talk on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? And not have to be like, oh well, I don't know what to say. I feel kind of nervous with a microphone in my face. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what do I do? You know what I mean? So it kind of helped me work a little more on the aspect of having a microphone in my face and being able to talk with that microphone and
You
not
know,
feel like I'm being robotic.
Right.
yeah, something I want to say about that, the microphone situation and stuff like that. Is just like there's a ton of people. I feel like this would be great to talk about. There's a lot of people that want to start podcasts. People want to do their own thing, have their own
Mm-hmm.
platform to talk. I
Mhm.
think it's definitely something that you guys should do. Like, even
Yeah.
though you may feel like you're afraid to speak on camera and speak behind a microphone, after the first couple episodes, you're gonna start. Every episode you learn and you grow. Honestly, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean.
Yeah.
I'd
Genuinely
say when
That
speaking.
we
is very true.
started, I'd say Quest when you started and Michael when we started, like I just feel like the change is major. Like you
Yeah.
just feel
Most
you
definitely.
just feel more positive and more confident when you're doing something. So I feel like you guys, if you're thinking about podcasts, I feel like a lot of people are considering it due to a lot of Instagram live conversations, Twitter
Yeah.
spaces, Clubhouse. Start it. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with, you guys start now while the trend is going up and
Yeah.
not
Any
while it
No. Yeah.
anybody can start a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
essence, it's like anybody can start it. Do you can do you have the ability and the drive to just continue to podcast? That depends on you.
that's a
And it
big point.
and if you don't, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? At least you tried it. At least you made an attempt to start something. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
if you're thinking about doing it, don't stop hesitating. Like there are so many ways to have a podcast set up. You don't need all the fancy stuff. You know what I'm
that
saying?
is,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's nice to have it, but you don't really need it.
Yeah.
You can start
that
a
is true.
podcast on your phone
Yeah, on your phone, through Zoom. Uh,
through Zoom, like we're doing right now. Exactly.
yeah, it's a lot of different ways that you can start a podcast. Like you said, you don't need the nice fancy microphones, the nice camera, the crazy lights and all that. When you
Hmm.
start, you just gotta start, because at the end of the day, I feel like all that is good for quality wise, but when you starting, people are more attracted to the energy
To
that you guys
you.
are putting, exactly, to the energy
Yeah,
that you
exactly.
that you're putting out, and the
Hmm.
type of content that you're making. If you're making it interesting and what do you call it, cultivating, I guess, interesting and attractive content, that's gonna build a following. And that's,
Yeah.
once you have that
Exactly.
following, that's when you can start, okay, now I want to work on getting my quality up, type of thing.
I
Yeah.
think something that's important with that is early on identifying um what the ultimate goal is with podcasting. You
Right.
know what I mean? Because if you're just doing it as a hobby and you're just doing it to, put your
Just a good
message out
time.
there, I
Yeah.
don't think you really have. I mean, it'd be great for you to invest into it, but I don't think you have to. It doesn't have to be that much of a headache. Now,
Mm-hmm.
if you're trying to improve and grow and reach the next step,
Yeah.
I think you do have to invest to so you
Yeah.
people see that
Exactly.
you're serious about what you're doing, and
100%.
also so everything could just improve and reflect, to the people that are viewing your stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to add to your point, Juan, I think it can be a mixture of both. You know,
Mm-hmm.
having it be a hobby and you investing in your hobby because it's
Right.
something you enjoy. It's something you enjoy doing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
It's like if you're into fishing, like, when you start fishing, you gonna get the cheap rods that you get at Walmart for like $20. A year
Yeah.
later, just because you're so into, you start investing into like the $120 rods and
Hmm.
tackles and all that. Yeah, you think about it that way. That's a good
Right.
point. I like that
Literally,
point,
bro.
Quest.
Literally, man. It's like you invest in the things that you enjoy. So if podcasting is something you enjoy doing, why not invest in it? And
Mm-hmm.
then maybe in the future, you might see that investment pay off. You never
Yeah,
know.
100%.
You know what I mean? You never know. And like even if, like, for example, look, the reason I started podcasting was because a friend of mine had a podcast.
Right.
And I really enjoyed his podcast. And he was like, "Yo, if you want to start one, start one. I think you'd be good at podcasting." So I was like, "Cool, I'm gonna start one." I started it as a hobby. It still is a hobby because I'm not getting paid off it. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So it's a hobby. But realistically, it's like I'm investing in this hobby because I enjoy doing it. If I blow up, cool. If I become famous, fucking amazing. If I don't, it's cool because it's still a hobby and I enjoy doing it. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? I love doing it because this gives me an outlet to a super busy week. It gives me one day to be like, damn, bro, I get to chill and talk a little bit of shit. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with the homies or whatever, like with the co-host or whatever the fuck the case
Right.
may be.
Right. Yeah.
It gives me an outlet for like a day or two. You know what I
No, I agree
mean?
a
And it
hundred
lets me
percent.
like kick back and chill.
I agree a
You
hundred
know,
percent.
and like, but once you start feeling like it's more of a job, then
Yeah.
cut it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
No, that
because
that is
it's
that
like
is true.
it's like you're not really enjoying it anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I may be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Take everything I say with a grain of salt. It's your boy Quest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, yeah. Nah, but yeah. So it's crazy because we went from the stereotypes to that, but you only mentioned one stereotype. Did you have any more left? If not, that's cool. We can get into the current events.
So I have one more,
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Hit it.
which y'all touched on being super mega buff. Why the fuck y'all work at T-Mobile?
I don't
I
work.
don't.
So
I
Michael,
don't.
that's crazy because Michael works at AT&T.
AT&T.
You work
Man,
at
you weren't
AT&T?
supposed.
Do it.
You weren't supposed to say that. Sign up. But yes, yes. I work.
HIPAA?
I work for AT&T. Yeah.
Is HIPAA a thing for that?
Huh?
Is HIPAA a thing
What do you mean?
for AT&T?
Oh no, yo, that could be an edit. It's cool.
Yeah. No. 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 We good. We good. We good. We good.
Yeah,
We good. I don't have any
bleep that out or some
NMDs or
shit.
anything.
You said it
And
before, bro.
yeah, I
Yeah, I
did say
think
it
you have.
before. I just, honestly, this is the thing. Like, I don't like people knowing where I work. That's why I don't put it on Facebook or
Motherfucker, ain't
anything like
nobody
that.
gonna show
But you
job,
said
bro.
it, and it related to that.
No, but yeah. Yeah.
So
That's not true, bro.
so nah. So yo,
That's
Mister
not
go
true.
to
That's not true. That's not true.
Mister go to me be in the back like yo, you need
Why
help
you
with your phone
bagging
buff and
up?
shit. Tight ass polo.
Shit, nah, bro. For some reason, like
No, that shit
the
has me
closest that we
has
can
me
get
tripping.
to, this is funny, and I'm sorry if anybody from AT&T is watching, but I'm pretty sure you can relate. Every time we order clothes, like let's say if I order like my size XL, that joint fits like a 2XL, bro.
Nah, no way.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
So you gotta wear large and shit.
Wow.
And I usually just shrink them,
Damn.
but yeah, yeah.
So yeah, so that stereotype is not true in my opinion.
No, I mean no. I literally just
No. It's
It's a
true.
joke.
I think it's only true in like Jersey and New York.
New York, yeah.
But shout out to my Dominicans that work at T-Mobile.
hello mío, que lo que.
T-Mobile
Yeah.
still sucks.
But
so.
so enough of the stereotypes. Quest didn't have much.
Yeah,
But
nah, I didn't have
so
I didn't have no
so
serious ones. I
I'm
didn't have no
unprepared,
serious
but
ones.
prepared. All right. So I want to talk about some current events, man. First one, I'm
Whatever.
gonna say it.
Yes, sir.
So
Go ahead.
we missed a week and we missed the big current event, which was
Mm-hmm.
the hot sauce and a condom from Champagne Poppy, Drake himself. What's your guys'
Yo.
point of view on this new version of birth control, quote unquote? It's the cheap and effective way, if you didn't know.
Wait, what? Hot sauce?
Wait. Okay.
Cholula, to be exact. So,
Wait, wait.
Cholula's prices probably have skyrocketed.
Wait.
Shit.
Okay, so can you explain to me what it is? Is it
Yeah, it's plain.
is
It's
it
plain.
hot sauce in the condom?
So I can't tell you word for it. I'm saying based off my sources.
This man went to Walgreens.
Yo,
This man
what are
went to
those
Walgreens.
sources? I'm
Confirm.
trying to figure it
He
out,
went to
bro.
see-
So
CVS,
look. All right. So supposedly Drake had thrown it away in the trash can, right?
Okay.
He went to the bathroom, and before he threw it away, he put hot sauce in it to kill the sperm. Sorry if there's any kids watching this. You don't need to listen to all this stuff. But yeah, he put the hot sauce in the condom with the sperm, which then he tied and threw it in the trash.
Okay.
Later on, the girl supposedly tried to impregnate herself with the sperm, and her shit started burning.
No way.
Yeah. So, what's your guys' point of view
No.
on that? And would you guys ever consider using that type? I
I
think
mean-
it's a cheap and effective way to birth control, but I'm not saying I'd recommend it. Hey, mind you, the hot sauce he used, and I want to know you guys' preferred hot sauce. The hot sauce he used is Cholula, so I don't know if their prices have increased since then, or if Cholula is not considered a birth control contraceptive, whatever.
You think?
It's not considered, bro.
Hey, you think sriracha would work too?
Sriracha is sriracha up there? No, sriracha's weak on a score level.
On the score level.
Scoville level, yeah.
What we gonna have to do? What we gonna have to
Maybe
do?
maybe you can
Go
throw some
to the shop?
wasabi in that jump, bro. Maybe some
187?
wasabi.
Sabi.
What it? Nah, this nigga put hot sauce.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
sick.
man.
So that
I'm
was that was. I wanted to hear
Wow.
you guys' opinion on that, but I just want to hear what you guys got to say. Or you guys think Drake is right for that because he's
I mean,
ahead of the
yeah.
game. He should have flushed it though, but he threw it in the trash
should've
can. I
flushed
feel
it.
like so. There's kind of both of them are wrong in a way since he knew she was gonna do it.
Right,
And he
right.
kinda
Yeah, maybe
got
he
her-
did that on purpose.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. They kind of both are wrong because he did it on purpose, but she did it on purpose too to put it
Right.
in herself.
Right.
So does that cancel it out?
So that's what I'm saying. Who's guilty in court? That's the question.
Allegedly.
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 Mm.
Yeah.
I would
Emphasis
say,
on that.
I would say like
I'll say. Damn, I don't know.
I would say
think it
like,
cancels
you
itself
know,
out. What if it-
hypothetically speaking, you know, if I'm mating up, let's say if I'm having like a sexual intercourse with somebody else, I feel like
Whoa.
you shouldn't be putting out there like what I do, or you know, if some weird freaky shit happens, well, you know,
I think the girl did it because she was the burning sensation.
could
See,
be,
don't
I
know if it's-
guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll never get the full story. It's not like Drake's gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, I put hot sauce in the condom." Yeah,
Right.
but who knows?
Yeah, who knows? So yeah, that's the Drake one. Shout out to Champagne Poppy. my
Nah,
boy
that's
Drake.
crazy. Big shout out to Drake.
Another one. So this happened in California, Quest, in your home state. Allegedly. Well, it was on the news, so it has to be real. So
Right.
allegedly or whatever, a California man donated his kidney to his mother-in-law, and then his girlfriend, soon-to-be wife, went on, broke up with him, and married with someone else after the.
Oh, that's dirty, boy.
What?
Yeah.
That's dirty.
Was it immediately after?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He went out to give his kidney to his mother-in-law, and she married someone else.
No way.
They said casal, but it could probably be got in a relationship with someone else. They said it in Spanish, so I don't think she actually married him. I think she got in a relationship with someone else.
Yeah, she must have gotten in a relationship with somebody.
So how do you guys feel
No
about
way.
Yeah.
No, can I start on this?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yo, you gotta be a trifling ass bitch to have your man be like, yo, I'm gonna give my kidney to your mom, my suegra. You know what I'm saying? And
shout out to the suegra.
And then big shout out to the suegra. And then you just gonna up and leave?
But hold up. Well, do you see? That's the good question. Do you think the mom convinced her daughter to do it, or did the daughter do it?
Do what? Leave? Up and leave?
Well, like the mom was like, "Oh, after he give me the kidney, get the fuck out."
No. I mean, like so to give a formal answer to that, it's like you never know what happens behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? They might have been, their relationship might have been, going downhill, and he might have been like, you know what if I give my my sweater, my kidney, and then that'll save my relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You never know the circumstances of the relationship, but at the end of the day, it's like, God damn, bro, you are going to let me give my kidney
go under
your family member, to your blood, and then you just gonna up and leave? Like, nah.
Damn,
no
that's
way.
crazy.
No way.
Yeah, nah, I'm just
like,
gonna.
I understand if you're not happy, you're gonna leave. But like, yo, come on, man.
I need to hear you. So this is what I'm trying to get to. I want to hear you acting like you guys acting like the guy. What are you doing in the situation, Michael? You're not fucking talking, bro. Talk.
I mean, I'll be. That's a lawsuit right there. Like, I mean, I probably won't win it, but yeah, it's like give me my kidney back, shit. Like, if
would he be wrong for that?
I mean, you can't really take it back. Can't really take it back.
From a moral standpoint.
From a moral standpoint, I would say no.
I think he might be wrong. You gonna say no?
I don't think he's in the wrong for asking for his kidney back. Like, he probably did it. I mean, you did say a good point. Like, you never knew what the status of the relationship at the time was.
Yeah.
But I feel like
maybe he was trying to win her back.
It could be. But I feel like there's nothing he can do about it, honestly.
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day,
like he does look like a good, what do you call it?
Like a good person.
Like a good person. We're actually donating his kidney to somebody else. But I mean, it's nothing you can do for it. I mean, about it.
Yo, you know how hot I'd be?
I've been hot too, bro. Trust me. I'll be mad.
He said they were still having a good relationship, like talking and shit. But he said that she left him. So
I mean, no. Like, what I really want to know was, did their relationship only started just because he was a match to be a kidney donor?
Oh,
right. Right. Yeah.
Damn,
that's deep.
You shooting from 3 right there, my boy.
Yeah,
damn, bro.
That's a kidney digger right there, boy.
That's Mike. That's Michael. That's Michael bringing the podcast to another level. Bro.
Yo, facts. What if that was the reason why she started dating the guy in the first place?
Wow.
Like, bro,
okay,
got. I'm just gonna.
So if that is the case, how long did the relationship last?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
See, I don't have that information.
Yo, you gotta hit up the plugs, bro. Hit up the plugs. We need to find out all of that.
Damn, that's a good point, man. Wow.
Damn, but then again, for you to be like, yo, I'm gonna give my swag out my kidney.
Right.
You're not just gonna give your swag out your kidney fucking 3 months into a relationship, bro.
That is very true. That is very true.
Maybe they was together for like 5, 6. Maybe 10
years.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but maybe he was trying to win her over. It's tough, man. Shout out to my guy. I don't know your name, but
Shout out to you.
I mean, you're a good
person.
person for,
You're a good
putting your
person,
life at
though,
risk, saving somebody
You know what I'm
else's
saying?
life. But my
Exactly.
boy, you
Yeah,
got played.
Exactly,
right,
bro.
right, right.
Damn, that
So
sucks.
let's shift over to another one. I got another. This
What's
is
up?
fucking crazy. I seen this today.
Mm,
What
So
happened?
Puerto Rico passed the law. All right, Puerto Rico passed the law prohibiting pickup lines towards women on the street because it's now being considered sexual harassment.
Ah.
Mm.
Yo, but isn't everything sexual harassment nowadays, bro?
A lot of things
To
can be
some,
considered
to some
sexual
extent, right?
harassment. Yeah.
Ah,
A lot of it can be sexual. Like it's a very slippery slope. You
it
know what I'm
is.
saying?
It is.
This is of course this is not us condoning any behavior
Nah, of
that
course
can
not.
allude
Of
to
course
sexual
not.
harassment. But I mean, a pickup line, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand getting catcalled. Don't nobody want to get catcalled. As a
Right.
man, I don't want to get catcalled either. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking down the street like, damn, bro, like leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? A compliment every now and then, like, yo,
Yo,
girl,
facts.
you know,
Yeah.
you look
Yeah, but
beautiful today.
see that's the problem because a lot of women, I feel like, and shout out to my queens,
Big
Mm-hmm.
shout out to you.
Juan Don over here and shit.
Big bit.
Yeah.
Big question.
But no. I feel like women like laugh at like they like pickup lines and laugh at pickup lines. You know what I mean? But I feel like if you approach women without a pickup line, sometimes they're like, "Damn, you dry." You feel me? So
Yo,
like,
facts.
so it's like, and then Hispanic women expect shit like that. You feel me?
Yo.
So for Puerto Rico to do something like that, it's like you just cock block. That's the best way to say it.
Nah.
Puerto Rico
Government
government
cock
officials.
blocking, that's bullshit.
Shit.
Puerto
You
Rico
can't.
government officials, if you watching this, stop cock blocking.
Hey, stop cock blocking, bro.
Shit.
Nah, that's crazy though, because I mean, like, you know, pick them. Like, there's a difference between catcalling and
Yeah, the
pickup
pickle
lines.
line.
What is
Yeah.
catcalling? What is that?
So catcalling is like
Whistling?
you know what I'm saying, the typical, like, you know, fucking construction workers on their lunch. They see a fine shorty walking down the street. They're like, ooh, you look good today. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of shit. That's catcalling. But I mean, a pickup line is like, yo, you know, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. You know what I'm saying?
Type of shit. Yeah. Or like
So
that.
like that is, you know, there's a very distinct difference between catcalling
Yeah.
and a pickup line.
And I feel like a lot of people confuse the both. Honestly.
Yeah, but I think it really is subjective.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
In a sense, because it all depends on the woman. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the woman might feel uncomfortable and it might feel like sexual harassment, and another woman might respond in a different way.
Yo, facts. I
That
feel
same
like it
thing.
all depends, like what type of female you are talking to, or directing your pickup line to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all that also depends on their
but
mood,
I'm
bro.
just trying to think how the process would be. Like you get a pickup line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what like are you calling the cops because it's a bad pickup line, or are you calling the cops because you're just not fucking with the guy?
Yeah,
that's something.
facts.
That's something to consider.
Facts.
You feel me? Like
It's like
I feel like women can abuse that. You feel me? Like, but then see this the thing. Look, all right, so I'm thinking now.
Right.
How are you gonna be found guilty? Where is the proof? You feel me? Can a woman just be like, oh, he threw a pickup line at me, arrest him? You feel me? Like,
well,
that is very true. Yeah, like there's no way that you can really like enforce that.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think that shit is right.
Like this is coming from a perspective of like, not again, because we're not condoning sexual harassment.
Amen.
This is all just trying to process like a regular pickup line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in essence, it's like, let's say, you know, I go up to a shorty like, hey, how you doing? You know, are you, you know, something's wrong with my phone. You know, my phone's broken. You know, they're like, what's wrong with your phone? Your number's not in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a classic one, bro.
You know
Back in the
saying?
days,
Classic
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a
Your number's not in
classic.
it. And then she gonna be like, yo, I didn't like that. I'm gonna call the cops. Like, nah.
Yeah.
You know? Nah.
Damn, I like yo. Nah, go ahead.
So it's like, I think you have to be either videoed or caught in the act by.
Yo, but even then, it's gonna be like a he said, she said type of thing when it comes in court. Like,
yeah.
Right. No, yeah, facts. I like that question. You threw a pickup line, Michael. I need to hear one of your pickup lines. I got one.
Yeah, what am I? Damn. I mean,
Would you call your lady with? Give us a
Yeah,
pickup line. You
facts.
said your lady.
well, honestly, I didn't use a pickup line.
You don't have none at all. You
I
don't
mean,
have a pickup
I
line?
Nah,
have
watch out,
pickup
Mister
lines. It's
Gigolo.
like,
Fuck
you
you
Just say
know,
say.
one. Say one. Say one for the people.
I mean, yeah, like come on to this young folks, my young boys,
Trash.
listen
You
up,
know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. Go ahead,
get your
man. Come on, come on.
notepads. You approach her, you hit her with a like,
This is for
damn,
Tinder, guys.
damn, that it
This
hurt,
is for my Tinder profile. I need
that
some.
it
I need
hurt,
some pointers. Come on.
that it
Go ahead,
hurt.
Rico. What's going
Once
on,
she
bro?
hits you with that, the
Oh
word
yeah, did it
hurt,
hurt?
that it
What
hurt
hurt?
when you fell from heaven. Yeah, yeah. Yo, that works. Try it on Tinder. I told. I mean,
Somebody help this man.
no, honestly,
All right, wait,
I never really used pickup lines.
Juan. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Give us a pickup line
All
real
right,
quick.
so this is mine, and I need you guys, the listeners and viewers, to rate. Who has the best pickup line.
It's me. Yeah.
This is mine. Mine's a smooth. It's Do you have a pencil? Because I want to erase your past and write our future.
Ooh. He said, "Ooh,
What the?
Feel me?
ooh."
Nah,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a
I
good
got-
one.
I got
That is a good one. That's a good one.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got a little
That's-
sweaty.
The Don, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess my
Nah,
man
hey,
got
wait,
some finesse in him,
wait,
huh?
Okay.
Hold on.
So-
Before you go, Quest. Before you
What's
go.
up?
So guys, let us know in the comments what pickup line was your favorite and which one would you use. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
fellas and
Yo.
ladies, let us know if you use any pickup
Yeah,
lines
let
as
us
well.
know. Ladies, let us know if it worked a little bit. If you felt a little flustered, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so tell me, can y'all explain to me why it's so much easier to flirt in Spanish?
Spanish is a romance language.
Yeah, that is why. Yeah.
Smooth, bro.
Spanish
I
is
be
a romance
talking-
language, and I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
In my whole days, but now I'm a wholesome man.
What are you
Women
talking
women would suggest for me to speak in Spanish, due to them feeling some type of way. You feel me? Well, hold on, back. I would never been a hoe. Let me go back.
Uh
Oh
huh.
Yeah. Casanova over here.
So women like foreign men, and they
Okay.
want you to speak in your language. You know something I can't
Mhm.
stand though, and you
Yeah.
guys can relate.
What?
People like, you speak Spanish? Can you say something in Spanish for me?
Yo, I
Bro,
hate that,
not that
bro.
easy.
Cuss him out in Spanish.
It's
I
not
Cuss him out in
hate
Spanish.
that.
But look, like people, like if you speak to a Japanese or like someone from like Africa or whatever, different country, you're like, I want to hear you say something in your language, but why are we doing that? Like, it's not as easy as you think for them to just be like, oh, ¿cómo estás? No, like tell them something you want to hear so you can learn and retrieve it. But that's my take. Go ahead.
It's easier to enter a conversation or like use that topic. Oh snap!
Let out, boy. Let out.
Big shout out.
Sneeze or burp?
Indigestion. That was the burp. My bad. Big shout out. Indigestion. On
Salud, burp. I don't know.
On
Salud.
So I think there's different ways to like ask someone to speak in their language. Like you said right now. It's like you can be like, hey, I'm interested in your language. I want to learn something in your language. Can you teach me how to say this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, yo, say something in Spanish, bro. Cause then, or like say something in Japanese.
I raise my hand.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So the problem with that quest, what I was trying to get back to when you said the thing about Spanish.
Yeah.
Like I said, Spanish is a romance language. It's in law. It's a romance language. Mr. Gordon, what are you doing, man?
What the hell?
Sorry. I was making sure that my my iPad wasn't dying.
We in the middle of a
podcast.
So Spanish is a romance language. So I feel like even if you cuss someone out in Spanish, it sounds
good. It sounds smooth.
Sexy.
Now I'm
kind of noise.
I'm gonna say this.
What?
This is for my non-Spanish speakers. I feel like it's hard for you guys to learn Spanish. Why? Because in every Spanish country, there's a different way to speak.
Different dialects. Yeah.
Different dialects.
Yeah, Mr. Gibb.
Dominicans are known to speak super fast
Mhm.
with a lot of slang.
Yeah.
And like Colombians have their slang, Mexicans have their slang, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, everyone. Shout out to all my
Argentinians,
people
all of
from
them. Yeah.
Latino America. But like there's just different ways. So I feel like it's hard for you to learn Spanish because when you go to these other countries, like things mean
Mhm.
different things. You don't want to
there's
say a
different
certain
dialects.
thing and then mean a bad thing in another country. You feel me? Like,
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
No, that's 100% true.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, but I'm
100%
like one
true.
thing,
saying,
this is a perfect one. Sorry,
what? What's up?
bicho in Puerto Rico is dick. Not or people.
Yeah.
Bleep that.
Beep.
But like bicha or bicho can mean little kid.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's like
Or it could.
there's a
Yeah, it could even mean bugs.
it can mean bugs. So it's like it's a lot of things, bro. It's a lot of things. That's just a small one that I could think of, you know.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, at least for me, like, I be talking about shit in Spanish, bro.
Yo, facts.
Should be like butter, son.
Uh-huh.
Butter.
Yo, you know what's crazy? So if a female don't know English, you could be cussing her out. She don't know, and she like, wow,
wow,
intimacy.
It sounds so nice.
They be like talking in Spanish. I be saying the most random shit. Maldita perra.
Esto maldita madre. Shit. Yo, facts. No, it is true though.
Nah, yeah, you're right. But why am I the only person drinking? I feel like my head's about to fall.
Bro, this is like my third like little mason jar. No, but it's true. It is true, bro.
I think, bro, honestly, respectfully, I don't care. This podcast is gonna be long as fuck. I don't care.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, my boy froze.
Let's go.
Froze on me.
Oh shit. And he got a damn. Probably got a phone call.
Who, Michael?
Nah, you froze, bro.
Wait, I didn't get a phone call.
Nah, you froze, boy.
I'm frozen right now.
Nah, you good now. You good now.
You good now, but you froze from me.
You hit that.
No, I'm just. I'm just saying, like, this may go on, for another, 20.
Nah, we straight. We chilling.
How long we in so far?
Yeah,
Yo, right now we at an hour mark, but let's remember we kind of like bullshit for the first like 10 minutes. Yeah. So we're like 50. Let's say 50 minutes. 50 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
Last thing I have to say, and then if you guys have anything to talk about, we could talk about it. So
yeah, let's go.
My arch nemesis, Jake Paul. He didn't want to fight me. So Jake Paul,
he hasn't got back to you yet.
He doesn't want to fight me. I've been. You feel me? I've been ready. You feel me?
Yo, let's put it. Yo, if you're watching this, tag Jake Paul in the comment section. I want to see that. I want to see this fight happening.
Jake Paul, I've been looking for you for your past 3 fights, and you've been ducking. I think I can drop him in the first couple seconds. Now,
I think you gotta eat chicken wings for him to get.
Yo, he might pay you hella money to let him knock you out though.
Exactly.
Listen, all right. Hold on. Stop, hold on. Let me. Déjame fluir. I got. So
go ahead.
Quest said chicken wings. So we're gonna talk about that later. Taco Bell is doing chicken wings now. You guys gonna eat those?
Nah, bro.
Them shits was aight.
No. All right. Anyways,
I heard them shits was aight.
Let us know if you will eat Taco Bell chicken wings or eat McDonald's spaghetti in the comments. What else? There's a lot of things going on. Yeah. But yeah, Jake Paul. Hold on. Jake Paul.
Yeah, go back to Jake Paul.
Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is supposedly scheduled for this year. They're supposedly signed a contract for $50 million.
Ooh, Mike Tyson.
Who do y'all got?
50 mil?
Yeah, $50 million. Who do y'all got? And do y'all think Tyson will get knocked out for the bread?
Mike Tyson would never let a nigga knock him out.
You don't think?
Bro.
Nah.
Crazy.
Nah.
You didn't see that fight with Evander Holyfield? You didn't see that fight on Triller? Like Mike Tyson literally wanted to box for real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's an exhibition. That's something to consider. Is it going to be an exhibition or not?
Nah, I feel like it got to be an all-out fight.
No, it has to be an exhibition.
Nah, it has to be an all-out
fight.
fight.
It's not, because Jake Paul got a professional boxer right now.
Well, yeah, but it's
not an exhibition, but I don't think it will be an exhibition, bro.
Who y'all got? Leave it in the comment. Who y'all got?
Tyson,
I know I got Tyson all the way.
I want Tyson. And if Tyson don't win, I'm going to handle it.
Bro, Tyson got a jaw. He got a jaw, bro. And that man, he's like, what? How old is Mike Tyson? Like 50?
Like 50 something.
Yeah, and that man looks like he's like barely in his 30s, boy.
Exactly, bro.
That boy ain't shape.
Right.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, so, let us know. But, yeah, that's what I want to run past you. The last thing I had of current events. Anything from you guys before we do this here?
What you got, Quest? What you got, Quest?
Do I have anything? I have a quote of the day. If you want
Oh
to hear
yes,
it.
sir. Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
hold that on to them. We're gonna hold
Yeah,
for that
we
to the
gonna
end.
hold that. We'll
Oh,
let you know
to the
when
end.
we're
Cool,
ready
cool,
for
cool,
that one. Yeah, yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool, cool. But I mean, other than that, nah, man.
Any
Just
current event, Michael? You got any current events you want to
Nah,
talk
bro. I
about?
think we hit it. We hit all of them that we
yeah,
were,
we did. We
could
actually
really
did.
talk about. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. So let's go ahead with the quote of the day. We're gonna start doing quote of the days at the end.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That way
sir.
it would just stay in your head towards the end instead of being early on and then
Mhm.
getting hit with
Mhm.
information. So
Mhm.
I got you.
go ahead,
So
Quest. Let's see what you
the
got.
quote of the
Poetic Quest in
day
the building.
is from someone anonymous.
All right. All right.
This quote says, and it goes like this: "Peace is what we seek, but we can't seem to open our eyes to the person in front of us.
Oh.
Seek within before leading with fear."
Mhm. Mhm.
Amen.
Amen to that.
What?
Amen to that. That's a good quote, my man. That's a
Thank you,
good
bro.
quote right there.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I fuck with
Um,
him. What's your
thank you,
message?
bro.
What's your message with that? What made you choose that?
Um, so the message, it really is just like, you know, a lot of the times you have to, look within. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Everyone wants peace. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody seeks peace. Everybody wants peace. Everybody yearns for peace. But essentially, a starting point is within yourself.
That is true.
You know,
That is true.
That's
sometimes
dope.
you got to start within yourself, and you really got to, in order to not continue to lead the same life you're leading,
Mhm.
you got to start with yourself once again.
Facts.
You know, so
Facts.
yeah,
Great,
that's the
No,
great.
message.
love that quote. Love that quote, man.
That's the
Like that.
message,
Like
man.
that. Word,
Yes,
word, word. I
sir.
appreciate that, man. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
man.
dope. So hopefully it can reach the people as well.
Hopefully,
Um,
hopefully.
any last word, fellas, before we close this?
Yeah. Nah, I
Oh, no, I
got it.
got some
Well,
shit on my
I
chest.
wanna, give a big shout out to Quest, for coming on here with us
Yeah, you
last
know what I'm
minute.
saying?
But
The
we got
peoples,
it
man, the
done.
peoples
Our second guest on the
on the
podcast.
podcast. Yo, I'm
Second guest,
honored, son.
man. Second
You know what I'm
guest.
saying, bro?
We're more than happy to have you come back.
Oh, most
Hopefully,
definitely, most definitely.
soon we get to do it in person. So, yeah,
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 yeah, yeah. How about
for
you?
sure.
How you feeling? How you guys feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling, Juan? Go ahead, bro. You got any last words, bro?
Go ahead, you go.
Oh, you want me to go? All right, for sure. So, any last words? Once again, thank y'all for having me on the show. It's been an honor. You know what I'm saying? We touched on a range of topics.
Mhm.
I feel like we were comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate being able to share this space with y'all and finally being on the show. You know what I'm saying? After like a year and a half,
All
bro.
right.
These motherfuckers finally answer my call. Like, all right, bro, we're gonna give you a spot on the show. All right, for sure. So yeah, man, just thank you for having me. You know, fucking my socials. Let's see, my Instagram is your boy Quest. I got a podcast Instagram, Quest X Friends. You know what I'm saying? We got two Q's in the pod on Instagram. You can find the podcast on Spotify, Apple, anywhere you find your podcast. Big shout out Indigestion. And respectfully, suck my dick from the back. Thank you very much.
Damn.
Oh
Last words,
boy.
Hey,
Quest.
hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, nah, with all due respect, yeah, with all due respect, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? My dick from the back, you know what I mean?
Nah, but yeah. So yeah. Thanks to Quest. Thanks to the listeners for bearing
Thanks,
with
man.
us during this
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes, sir.
Like I said, hashtag free one in the comments. Hopefully,
Let him
Hashtag
back.
free one.
Hashtag let him back.
hopefully, I hope that the next episode isn't virtual. But if it has to be, it has to be. But anyways, I'm just pleased with that. I finally got to get back on a podcast and
Yeah,
express
gang.
myself and talk about some current events that we missed the past week,
Mhm.
along with some stereotypes that I feel like we got to cover with the Colombian people and the Dominican people.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
But like I said, well, like Quest was saying, make sure to follow him on his socials. We're gonna put it on there
Mhm.
somewhere. Also in the description. Make sure you go subscribe on his audio podcast since he isn't doing visual. I'll give him shit about it. But hopefully soon he can do it
soon.
by doing Zoom, which
it's coming soon. It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
But
that reminds me. Follow me on Twitter, Colombian Peace.
Right.
You know, if you wanna just mess with me on there, shenanigans, all that.
All right, so
yeah.
But before you follow him, just know he puts raisins in his mac and cheese.
I don't.
So
That's how you want to end the podcast. I don't put raisins in my mac and cheese, man.
Why you doing my man's dirty like that, bro?
I don't do that, man. I don't do that, bro. I don't do that.
So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment, guys. Please comment. Share this content. If you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, but you want to share the podcast to your people so they can subscribe, that would be great. We're almost at 400. So it'd be great if we can get to 400 here soon. Anniversary coming up soon.
Yes, sir.
It'd be great if we can get 400.
Nice.
So my final words are I appreciate you guys, hanging in there with us.
Yes, sir.
Do everything we had to go through. So
can we do this one time?
What's up?
For the people? Can we do this one time for the people? Do you know the Vibras?
Cause we know the Vibras. Yes, sir.
So we didn't say it in the intro. We didn't say it in the intro because the intro has it. So.
But I wanted to experience it myself. Cause
you got another one here. So thank you guys for tuning in with us this week. Thank you guys for supporting us. Make sure, like I said, to like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember to subscribe.
And let's vibe.
Yes.
And if you're listening, make sure to live a